For most, discovering a crystal, a flawless diamond, or a gold nugget would be like winning the lottery. For others, however, these finds are merely the norm. This is particularly so for those who work in the mining industry, or in fact, own a mine. These lucky individuals happen upon thousands, if not millions of dollars worth of gemstones each year, sometimes daily. Here are 10 most amazing treasures found in private mines. Number 10, opal. Home to its very own light show, the opal is Australia's national gem, with 95% of the rare and beautiful stones coming from that part of the world. A wide variety of colors dance across each opal, captivating the wearer and providing a unique authenticity to each. Possibly one of the most underappreciated gems on today's market, the opal is produced under unique geological conditions, and its history dates back as far as the 1st century AD. In fact, Roman Pliny once described them as having the living fire of ruby, the glorious purple of the amethyst, the sea green of the emerald, all glittering together in an incredible mixture of light. Each gem is also unique, with its owner guaranteed no other is the same. But when it comes to value, it's the opal's color that determines this. Its clarity, pattern, and dominant colors help define its worth. In the early years, many miners worked and died in Australia's harsh outback in the hope of making their fortune. Mining practices have evolved since then, with miners more frequently rewarded for their hard work, rather than losing their lives. Number 9, blue sapphires. Australia has staked a claim in the mining world as a mass producer of beautiful stones, and the opal isn't its only claim to fame. Australian mines have also produced more commercial-grade blue sapphire than any other in history. With deposits located in both Queensland and New South Wales, sapphire mining has really taken off since the gemstones were first discovered in 1851. Limited availability in the late 1800s and early 1900s heightened interest in the blue gemstone. However, production declined in the late 1970s when new sources were developed in Thailand and Madagascar. The turn of the century brought renewed interest when direct negotiations between indigenous landowners and miners were agreed upon. This opened up mining activity that had previously been stalled by the court system. Today, the typical dark blue Australian sapphire makes up over 70% of the global blue sapphire production, and demand for them continues to increase, with global jewelry brands have turned to Australian sapphires to meet their growing commercial needs. Number 8, Queensland sapphires. A mid-scale mine privately owned by the Brown family is located in Rubyville, Queensland, Australia. This mine, 900 kilometers drive northwest of the capital Brisbane, in a region known as the Sapphire Gemfields. The Gemfields also include the townships of Sapphire, Anakie, and Willows, and cover almost 900 square kilometers of land. Here, most of the Queensland sapphires are mined, with people descending on them from all over the world each year, trying their luck at finding a fortune. Rubyvale offers walk-in mine tours where visitors are taken through a network of underground tunnels. These tunnels sit 25 meters below the ground and reach temperatures of 25 degrees Celsius, much cooler than the average outdoor temperature of 33 degrees. These tours provide an insight into the ancient practice of underground sapphire mining and offer an opportunity to participate in the process. Queensland sapphires are thought to have formed over 200 million years ago, with volcanic pressures bringing them to the surface. Weather and erosion of the rocks surrounding them is said to be responsible for their eventual release, where they are found by a lucky miner or two. Number 7, private mines UK. Jake, our early amethyst crystal hunter, would be pleased to hear that the private mine in North Carolina that he frequents can throw up some very rare gemstones. In 2019, his mining mate Chris visited the Jackson's Crossroads mine and was more than pleasantly surprised with what he found. After conducting his first ever machine dig and the last dig of the season at the mine, Chris finds himself in the middle of a thunderstorm. Aside from being completely drenched and slightly unnerved by the lightning strikes, the rain washes up a host of treasures. In fact, the rain made surface hunting a whole lot easier, with Chris simply wading through mud, picking up gemstones at every turn. Most are light purple with nice points and good clarity. However, he soon stumbles upon a stone bigger than any other he has ever found. To say he was excited would be an understatement. The thrill can clearly be heard in his voice as he rolls the treasure in his hands. Number 6. Crystal boulder opal. First discovered in Queensland, Australia in 1872, the boulder opal is created when silica gel seeps into rock fractures. The opal forms a thin layer over ironstone, creating boulder opal. Due to the high iron oxide content inside them, these opals are mainly brown in color. However, they can occasionally exhibit a fire-like appearance, throwing out reds, blues, purples, and greens. Said to have special powers, the boulder opal helps to clear one's mental body of negative energies, enhancing mental clarity and stability, allowing the wearer to see the bigger picture and live life as a soul-infused personality. Not a bad effort for a little gemstone. Whether it's because of its superpowers or simply its appearance, the boulder opal's popularity has soared since the mid-1970s. Viewed as a stone of good fortune in Roman times, the opal was carried as a good luck charm. It was also referred to as the Cupid stone. The stone comes in the form of either a ring, bracelet, or a necklace. It is said to guide the wearer and grant them additional powers. Whether the tale is true or not, I guess we will never know. But it sounds a little like Harry's Philosopher's Stone to me. How about you? Number 5. New drill. When I hear the term cookie cutter, two things come to mind, and neither of them have anything to do with a drill. The cookie cutter drill is used to excavate massive amounts of undergrowth in the search for opals. Featuring in Season 3 of Outback Pal Hunters, the crew uses their new drill to help them locate $31,000 worth of opals so they can reach their target. In Season 1, the crew hit the jackpot with a $100,000 haul in just one find. But Season 3 sees them not having quite as much luck. In fact, there are 7 teams across 3 states that are battling to strike it rich, fighting searing heat, mechanical breakdowns, and run-ins with ruthless opal thieves. This mission is not for the faint-hearted. We follow these miners on a journey of hope, heartbreak, blood, sweat, and tears across some of the most remotest parts of the Australian outback in their quest to land the ultimate payday. All running private mining operations of their own, they form part of this 8-part series in the hopes of keeping their mining dreams alive. Obstacles are thrown in the way, team members depart, and the human spirit is put to the test time and time again. Number 4. Herkimer Diamond. This miner is obviously an experienced tapped as he chips away at what looks like a generous part of a rock formation. I don't know about you, but I'd be more than a little concerned that the whole thing would give way. Fortunately for him, he is mining outside, so the risk of a cave-in is minimal. His hard work is eventually rewarded in the form of a huge Herkimer diamond, easily the size of a child's fist. Further digging, this time with a lot more care, lands him several smaller diamonds, not a bad haul for just a few moments' work. He's barely broken a sweat. Herkimer diamonds are double terminated quartz crystals, therefore not as precious as the real thing. They were first discovered in the late 18th century around Herkimer County, New York, hence the name. The word diamond was included in the name due to the clarity and natural faceting of the stone being similar to that found in a diamond. Although double point quartz crystals are found across the world, only those mined in Herkimer County can bear the name Herkimer diamond. No surprises there. Number 3. Mother Nature. In late 2018, $15 million worth of gold was delivered to miners virtually on a plate in just 4 days. Hard to believe, but it's true. A few days prior, Kimbalda miner Henry Dole had drilled holes into the wall of the mine and planted explosives. He set them to explode once he made it to the surface and left the mine, returning several days later for his next shift. What he found at the Beta Hunt mine upon his return was what appeared to be a huge amount of dust. Disappointed, he started to clear the dust away, thinking it was business as usual. But as he watered the dust down, there was gold everywhere, as far as the eye could see. In complete shock, Dole and his team were picking up pieces of gold for hours, with the largest piece weighing in at a massive 90 kilograms and having a price tag of approximately $3.8 million on its own. Geologists couldn't believe the find, saying it is exciting to find a pinhead speck, so finding gold of this size is a once-in-a-lifetime event. For a mine renowned for its nickel and gold playing second fiddle, this truly is a rare find, one that will have miners talking for many years to come. Number 2. Hidden emerald mines of Afghanistan. Afghanistan's Panjshir Valley is a treasure trove of the richest supplies of gems in the world, particularly emeralds. Unfortunately, they're not easy to access. In fact, with the war going on, all that glitters is not gold. The stones are sold at high prices at international markets, but in Afghanistan, they're virtually given away. Emerald miner Masood Saltani says business is bleak in the middle of a war zone, so many gems are smuggled out of Afghanistan under dangerous and challenging circumstances. With the government controlling just 2 to 3% of the mines, 95% operate illegally. But it's not simple to smuggle these gems out of the country, particularly emeralds. as they are fragile and easily destroyed. Explosives used to find the gems damage them, reducing their quality. The government is keen for mining to halt until peace reigns. However, with money tight, it continues with no chance of ending the cycle of danger and equally slim rewards. Number 1. Diamond Pocket. In a dark underground mine nestled within what looks like coal, something sparkles, bright enough for the miner to see. It's a little pocket of Herkimer diamonds tightly packed into the rock face. With just a headlamp to see and their bare hands, the miner comes back to dig at the area time and time again, richly rewarded for his efforts. Several pieces are larger than the miner's fist, but others are so small, it's hard to know how he can tell the difference between them and a basic rock. The largest Herkimer diamond ever recorded weighed in at almost 3 kilograms. An intriguing specimen, they were first discovered at the bottom of a shallow sea about 495 million years ago. What was once considered just a waxy organic material encased in rock became a quartz crystal of exceptional clarity through a mixed sediment and temperature. Herkimer diamonds come in a range of colors: clear, white, smoky, champagne, golden, and golden red. And unlike the real thing, an exceptional example measuring 4 millimeters costs about $6, whereas a diamond of the same size would set you back $1,600. It's a no-brainer, really. So that's it for our list of 10 most amazing treasures found in private mines. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and check out our other videos for more amazing lists. Make sure you subscribe to be a part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our regular videos as soon as they are uploaded. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. You've been watching Top Quick Peek. We'll see you next time.